Happy Friday, everybody. How are you doing today? I have a quick meditation tip for everybody to try. Will you try it for me? What brought the tip on was I have been running around today doing a lot of errands and visiting with a client and getting some things done. I was lucky to have the support of my oldest daughter to watch my little one because they were off today. And the week has been interesting and fun and cluttered mentally because just extra stuff, the way life is. So I thought I would share a tip with you because when I got home from my day, I found my mind very cluttered and I found myself overwhelmed and I found myself quickly moving into a more anxious moment. And when I sat down to do some work and to share some posts and to pull some cards for some people, I found myself right up here. And the ability to meditate long term, to bring myself centered and to welcome in the energy that I need to welcome in to do my work was difficult. So I just started with 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And that's what I invite you to try today. Just start with 5 minutes for me today. And we're going to have 2 simple things that you get to do for this. When you are able to, and you're able to do so comfortably, I invite you, okay, maybe 3. I invite you to play some calming music in the background. I actually currently have, I don't know if you can even hear it, I actually have a royalty-free meditation music playlist I found on Spotify playing in the background. One of my go-tos now. That and Chris Callens from indiemusicbox.com. If you need either of those links, drop me a message below and I will grab them for you. So play some calming music. Get comfortable in your chair. I recommend you don't lay down because you might fall asleep. And close your eyes. Then I want you to pair some numbers with your breath. And as you inhale, I want you to start from 1 and count up to 4, 5, or 6, whatever you can do so comfortably. And then as you exhale, I want you to count from the highest number, whether that's 6, 5, or 4, down through 0. Pair the numbers with the waves of your breath, kind of like the waves of an ocean, like the numbers are surfing on the waves of your breath. What this does is it helps to give us something to focus on. The calming music in the background starts to set a tone to the energy of the space, and the numbers give us something to focus on. And when we pair them with our breath, we start to realize the tension that we're holding in our body and how things are moving quickly. What you can do is you can set a timer for 5 minutes and just practice this for 5 minutes. The trick is it gets to be a practice. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's a beautiful thing about meditation. It doesn't need to be perfect. It gets to be imperfect. And just practice pairing your numbers with the waves of your breath. And what I want you to do in this space, as you're moving through it, maybe you have the numbers paired with the waves of your breath the whole time. Maybe as you go, all of a sudden you realize your numbers are no longer paired with your breath. You can either focus them back on it, or you can stay right where you are if you find that you're calmed and centered. Just 5 minutes. We don't have to do a ton. It doesn't have to be complicated. Pair the numbers with your breath with calm music. When you first start this in the beginning, you may find that your numbers go from 1 to 6 really quickly and that your breath is having a hard time catching up with numbers. That tells us you have a lot of energy in your mind and that your mind is cluttered and that we have to slow the numbers down. We have to stretch the numbers out. And if you find that the numbers are slow and that your breath is real quick, then we realize we've got some tension in our body and we have to slow our body down. Maybe we take a deep cleansing breath with that to help center and balance our body. So what do you think? Wow, I just got brighter here for some reason. What do you think? Think that's something you can try with me? I would love to have you try it and let me know how it goes in the comments below. And if you like tips like this for meditation, or you would like support in connecting with your own meditative journey, I would love to help you with that. And if you know of somebody that could benefit from something like this, I would love for you to share my information with them. And I actually have 2 spots left within the next 2 weeks for a spiritual huddle. And what that gets to be is it gets to be a conversation that we get to have together to recognize and maybe plan out your unique expression game plan, your unique spiritual game plan, or your unique meditation game plan, where we can connect with where you are, where you want to go, and maybe some options on how to get there, and if the options that I have fit your needs. So if that's something you're interested, send me a message. Try this 5-minute tip out. Let me know what you think. And I thank you for taking the time to watch this video and for supporting the space and the content I provide in it. I hope you have a good Friday and I hope you have a good weekend.